Hey guys, happy Tuesday afternoon. Thought I'd surprise y'all and pop on. Let's find you on the book here. Where we at? There we go. Hello. There we go. How is everyone doing today? Hope it has been, I can't get anything to work. I hope it's been a good Tuesday for you so far. Hello, Robin. Hey, my minion. Rebecca, how are you? It says let's Trey. Put your name in there, Trey, instead of... Let's see if it lets me. That's funny. So come on in, say hello. Hope everybody is doing well. My computer doesn't want to work. There we go. Let's see if I can edit this. It won't let me. So, it says let's Trey. But we know what we mean. We're going to try. Hey, Connie. Hey, Marjorie. Hello, Miss Ruth. How are you guys doing? Hey, Jean Ann. Okay, I'm going to see if it'll let me. It doesn't. I wanted to see if it would let me tag Dollar Tree, but I may just have to share it to their page when we are done. So, how is everybody doing? It's been about a week, but here we are. Get my comments to scroll. Hey, Mallory, Wanda, Michelle from South Carolina. So, we are going to, let me get some stuff out of the way here. I had to clean a space on my table. I've been working this morning. Got my iced coffee dripping over here. Towel on that. Hey, Beer. So, how is everybody doing? Hello. Welcome to Lemon Wreaths and Home Decor. It is a sunny, still recovering. It's been crazy painful. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope things get better for you. It is nice to see all of you guys also. So I am going to roll some of my own lemons out real quick. Show some. Oh, thank you, Linda, for that. Hello, Zyla. How are you? I'm always worried that I am mispronouncing your name, so I apologize if I am. Okay, so we are going to, I made a post yesterday. I was going to go live yesterday, and I just ran out of time, and then last night I just wasn't feeling good. But anyway, I had posted a picture of, I finally came across the plastic frames from Dollar Tree. I had Connie is one of them that had asked on a live a couple weeks ago, or a while back, if I had seen them. I hadn't even heard of them. And I wasn't even looking for them, but I came across them, the Dollar Tree that we went to on Sunday. They were there, and originally I saw the circle ones, and then I think it was Trey noticed that they had the square ones also. So what better way to do a review of them than to actually use them. I apologize for the noise in the background. I'm printing for signs. So the picture that I posted of me holding them yesterday, I got amazing comments. Some people have tried them. Some people, they said they're flimsy, they're no good. All of us, I think, hope they're not replacing the wire ones. Even the cashier had said that. So we're going to try them. Now, I was talking to Patricia. I showed them to her yesterday, and I told her, I said, it reminds me of the tinsel signs or the tinsel pieces that they have, and so many crafters have taken the tinsel off of them. And she said, well, Dollar Tree really watches us designers. And hi guys, hey Tina, hey Phyllis, watches us designers, us folks that, you know, are on Facebook, and they listen to us, just like when last year the wireframes had the little extra pieces, I don't know if that was a dog, extra pieces sticking out, and they fixed that. So they see us crafting with frames that we've taken the tinsel off of. So I'm hoping they're just trying this. So I'm not gonna lie, I mean, it seems, you know, I mean, you can, it's flexible and stretchy and all of that good stuff. The first thing I did was I took 2 of them and did this, because believe it or not, Trinity, my oldest, the first thing she said is, Mom, you know, you pull tight on when you're attaching ties, Chanel stems, and sometimes it'll bend it a little. She said it might snap it. Well, hey Deanna. Well, then I got to looking at it more because I just didn't pay attention. So yesterday I got to looking at it more, and what's the first thing that you notice? I know it's hard to see when I hold it up, so we'll put it down here. What's the first thing that you notice? There's obviously way more brackets. A regular Dollar Tree frame. Hold please. So, if you can see them both. The bottom is the metal one, okay? I should already have one down here. So you've got the one that we're used to using obviously has 6 brackets. Okay, that's why we have the 6 sections. We do 6 on the inside, 6 on the outside. The plastic one, well, first let me see if it is the exact same size. It is the exact same size. Yep, absolutely, Kathy. A lot more brackets or crossbars. And how many are there? There's 12. So I thought that was great, because you're obviously, well, A, you've got the brackets so you can put more ties on it than just the 12 if you would like. As y'all know, when we do this one, we do the 6 on the inside brackets and then 6 on the outside between the brackets. It's hard to figure out, you know, where you're going to put extras, or it's just, well, now you've got 12 bars to work with. So you could put as many as 24 ties on here if you wanted to, 12 on the inside, 12 on the outside. However, obviously not what we're going to do. You can alternate. What's nice is now, because you have 12, there is no going between the 2 brackets. You can actually put it on a bar. We don't have to worry about pulling these together like so. We'll see if they're flimsy and they break when I go to put a tie on them. We can actually do inside outside and have our 12, okay? So to me, that's a plus. Got one on the plus side. So we can do inside outside, okay? Now I'll show you, this is the one that I'm going to use today, but I wanted to show you on the square. And I don't have a square one over here, but the first thing that jumped out to me on this one is it now, and again, they watch us, just like we say that, you know, the internet and they're listening to us and all that. Dollar Tree is paying attention to us designers, or us crafters. It has, when I do a square frame on the metal, I would always put one in the corner, or I put one here and here to give us this corner. Y'all, they gave us a bracket in the corner to keep the shape, okay? So we've got our 3, 6, 9, 12, but they gave us a bracket in the corner on the squares, a plus on that one, okay? So this will be another time, but I wanted to show you that. I'm gonna work with the circle one. Kind of like the pancake frame it has. Yes, absolutely, Kathy, and that's what I'm going to work up on this one, is I'm going to do the pancake style. I didn't want to jump in right away and do one of my big, full, heavy ones and not at least, you know, give it a chance, so to speak, and then back up and say, oh, well, maybe a lighter frame. So I'm going to start with the lightest, because let's say, worst case scenario, this can't hold a pancake frame, or excuse me, a pancake style wreath. What's the sense of going up higher and doing something a little bit heavier? So we're going to start off with the pancake style, okay? And it's going to be my version of the it's going to be flat. It's not necessarily going to be the length of mesh and ties and all of that good stuff that Mel does. Hey, Deborah. So we've got 12 brackets on this. Again, if you're just joining, I am reviewing and using the plastic frames from Dollar Tree. Wanted to see what they do. They may flop, they may fall apart, but what better way to know than to actually use them. So what I'm going to do is going to be a pancake style, but it's going to be a little bit different because I'm using a smaller sign. Okay, because I already have this printed. It was an overprint. I don't think I have any of the bigger. I don't. So this is this is the black one in my rainbow snowman signs. You can find them over at lemonwreaths.com. Hello, bestie. How are you? And I do have right now an automatic $5 off 25 over on the website. Plus, there's free shipping at $65. So lots of ways that you can save over there. Lemonwreaths.com. So I'm going to do a monochrome wreath. So I'm going to use my black rainbow sign, rainbow snowman sign. If you're wondering and you don't know, the reason I call it the rainbow snowman is because I have the whole line. I have 9 of them: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, black, I believe are all of them, and they've been super popular. I'm going to use a black border stripe mesh, and then I kind of makes you wonder why they can't put 12 on a metal frame. Exactly, Diana. Hello, Judy from Ontario. It's good to see you again. And then I have all kinds of black and white ribbon. Okay, so we're going to keep it that monochrome. Oh, and I wanted some more white. I do have this one with snowflakes too. So we'll see. First thing that we're going to do is we are going to prep our frame. And that means put our ties on it. So, Chanel stems, pipe cleaners, whatever you want to call them. And maybe they'll come out with that, Diana. It may be, they originally made the frame. People used them, and they have the mold, so to speak, from whoever their vendor or factory is, because they're made overseas. And so they would have to make a whole. Maybe now that they've got the mold for the plastic ones, maybe they can do that with the metal. So what we're going to do again. You lost me. Did it kick you out, you mean? So we have 12. We have 12 brackets. We're still going to start from the inside, but what we're going to do, I'm going to try to do both of them at the same time. We are going to go inside, outside, inside, outside. So we're going to still end up with 6 on the inside and 6 on the outside. We're just going to alternate. Okay. Ooh, 90 followers this afternoon. Guys, let's get to 100 and I will give away a sign. So I go around. I like using Chanel stems and making my own rather than, I like using the raised work forms, but it's nice to use these because you have more flexibility with them, okay? On how many ties you put on, where you put them, all of that good stuff. So I put it around that crossbar, and then I wrap those ties around that ring. It's the way I taught myself. Some people just twist it on there. Not a problem. Hey, Carol. Okay. Then, see, now I have to get used to this because I'm used to putting it around. So I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to wrap it around that bar. Okay. I had to think about it because I'm used to. Now, on the metal frame, what we usually did, and this is why I thought they were going to break. So on the metal frame, when you use them, we would always put them between the bars, and we would pull slightly but tightly, and see how it pulls it together just a little bit there. That's what we were worried about with this, but we don't have to worry about that because they gave us 12 brackets. So we're going to alternate in and out on every one. Bear with me because it's a new frame, so we're like robots on putting these ties on the frames. And so we have to get used to it. I have to get used to doing it a little bit different. From Chile, Ohio. Hey, Carrie, how are you, love? Thanks, Patricia. Bonnie from Maryland. See, I automatically put it around those ties, those rows, because that's what I'm used to. But we're actually going to put it around this. Carol, this is the new plastic frame from Dollar Tree. I came across them on the weekend, and I wanted to do a review of them. So, from Dollar Tree, and not all of them are getting them. I wasn't looking for them. I had some folks ask me if I had seen them, and I literally, oh, we went over 100. I literally stumbled across them on Sunday. I'm going to let, great to see you too, Carrie. I'm going to let Miss Patricia do a scroll up, scroll down to choose a name for me. And I have, and it will be for this family tree sign. This is one of my signs that's on the website. Okay, and we will give away that family tree sign. Oh, isn't that cute?
You like it?
Side note, Patricia, look. Hey, Evelyn. Yep, you guys comment. Look I told her to make me a 6-inch sign. Is that not the cutest? But you guys keep rolling.
I really like that. I did that with my finger.
Well, I don't know that they're getting rid of the metal. They still. I hope they're not. I think maybe they're trying. They wanted to try it out. Okay, so we're going to continue to put these around. And again, we are going to start off with a pancake style frame and see how it holds up. Miss Patricia said, great job.
Thank you.
Isn't that cute? So I'll have to work up. Yes, she is very talented. It's amazing what my kids can get done when you take the car away and take the phone away and say they have to get something done. Yes,
So
good luck. Are you putting the pipe limit around 2 rings or only 1? Can you hold it up? Yes. So Michelle, what I'm doing is it's different than the wire. So here's the wire frame that we normally used that they carry. They still have it in the stores. I have no idea if they're getting rid of them, so I don't say that I said that. We normally had just the 6 brackets, and when we did the outside, we would put it around these outside 2 rings, okay? But the plastic ones have 12 brackets. So I'm putting it around the bracket on the outside. I don't have to go, hey Mindy, thanks love. I don't have to go around the outside 2 rings. I can go on the bracket. So this is what I've got so far. I'm alternating inside, outside, okay? That's what I'm doing. So we're able to, Shannon, hi. Yes, and we're able to give away a sign. Just moved into a new home, too busy to cry. Oh, well, hopefully you can get settled and be able to do it again. Get back into the swing of things. And what we're doing today is I'm going to use the 6-inch size of my black rainbow. My comment didn't show, but my fingers landed on Carrie Randazzo. Oh, Carrie. You win this sign if you would like it. She just happens to live in town too. If you would like the sign by itself, we can do that. Or if you'd like me to make a wreath using that, I can do it also. And take the cost of the sign off of it since you won that. Yep, she does good when she, and it's kind of an out for her, so to speak. Yes, congratulations. You're okay. Okay, one more, and then I will hold it up so you guys can see. We still have 12 ties. Still have 12 ties. Hey Vic, how are you? Hey Kelly. No honey, you're fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so let me pull all these up. Okay, so this is what we got. We alternated inside, outside, inside, because the plastic frames have 12 brackets, okay, instead of just the 6. So perfect. So we've got our 12 ties. Now, I fell outside on the way. Oh no! Oh, bless your heart, Jackie. And I got your message. Thank you for giving me an update. Sorry I missed your call. been crazy. Okay, so 10.5-inch mesh. Because we're doing the pancake style, we're not going to use the whole roll. You're very welcome. First, I am going to even up the end. My Heritage 7310 scissors are missing, and nobody is owning up to it. They were down here yesterday, and they've disappeared. No, you did good. I'm surprised you were able to talk as much as you did. So we are going to do... Hold please. What does she usually do? Here it is. She usually does 20-inch pieces. So we'll go ahead and do that. She being Coach Mel, because she is the inventor of the pancake style wreath. So we're going to do 12 20-inch. Tonga. 20 inches. I gotta put my new mat down. This one is on its last leg. I didn't have to blame you. I didn't buy anything at Michael's. Good for you. I am proud of myself because when we went to Sam's across the river, hey Tiffany, we went to Sam's across the river this weekend. They had Christmas ribbon, and I only got 4 rolls. Now, mainly it's because, you know, I didn't have the business funds to get more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I was good. I have so much ribbon, but this year's ribbon at Sam's is really nice. I don't know why it doesn't let me... Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, Karen. Nope, it doesn't come up as Dollar Store either. I wanted to tag Dollar Tree so they could see that I was using, but it doesn't let me tag them. So 20 inches, 12 cuts, because we're doing pancake style. 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 4 more. Hope everybody is having a good afternoon. We were able to give a sign away because we went over 100. Very exciting. Keep rolling those lemons, and maybe we can get away another sign. 2 more. 2 more. You save and get the Sam's ribbon. Yeah, there are more that I want. I think my kids just are like, Mom, really? I've got so much ribbon. Well, you know, it's an addiction. Oh, thanks, Linda. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Carla. Yes, lemon heads. No, this one isn't sold. This one isn't sold. And I'll do this one for $50. Yeah, I think they need to do, what would we call it? RA? Ribbon Anonymous? No. RHA, Ribbon Hoarders Anonymous? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to scrunch up the middle. She saw my mesh and went, whoa, what is all that ribbon? I said, nope, that's mesh. And then I put it into my ribbon. Hello, Kathy. How are you? So we do the standard ruffle. We're going to do the outside ring first. Let me know, Carrie, if you want it. Twist twice. these over there. Over. We are doing a pancake style wreath on the new plastic Dollar Tree frames. This is the sign that is being used. It is a 6-inch. This is in my shop. These come in 6, 8, 10, and 11.75 at lemonwreaths.com. And there's an automatic $5 off 25. Set up over there. Plus, you get free shipping at 65. So, when we do pancake style, you overlap 2 sides. Thank you, Deborah. Hello. Then someone puts theirs on. So I know. I've had people asking me about them, Kathy, and I literally stumbled across them on Sunday. I wasn't even looking for them. I mean, not intentionally. Like, that's not why I was at Dollar Tree. And I saw them, and they jumped out at me, and of course I had to grab them. I know this ribbon and mesh would be good for, you know what? I could do the, that sign. I don't want to say it because Facebook will misinterpret what I'm saying. I could do it when I do the plastic square one. Put a circle sign on a square frame. Yeah. I know, it's almost Halloween. I didn't get anywhere near the Halloween stuff done that I wanted to. I'm pushing it out as long as I can. Yep, they're the same price. Yes, I know it's one of your faves. I love it, and I always forget about it. I need to print it, and then I'll remember to do it. I think Mom, I could make it for Mom if it doesn't sell. I think she'd get a kick out of it. So we are doing pancake style. And the reason is because I wanted to start small on these plastic frames. See what it does. If it starts breaking or falling apart on the pancake, which would be the lightest of all wreath styles to do, then we know there's no sense in going higher. Do you like the new plastic frames? I just joined. This is my first time using it, and so far I don't have a problem with it. The biggest pro for me is that there are 12 brackets instead of just the 6, so we are able to put a tie on brackets all the way around instead of doing the 2 rows on the outside. Now, someone had said when I posted a picture of them, had commented about no glue. Now, I agree and disagree with that. This is a heavier plastic. If you were putting like just a little dab on there to stick something on it, or, you know, if I wanted to put a dab on there, and I think it would hold up okay. You obviously don't want to put all kinds of, you couldn't use this for a ornament wreath. That would not be smart. We have 2 Dollar Trees in the second one, just made like the other one with the Dollar Plus section. They were also making the Dollar Tree Family Dollar Tree. Yep. Hey Gracie, thank you for your order this morning. Yes, there are, I don't think we have one here. Across the river, they have one that is a Dollar Tree and Family Dollar connected. And it really is just a Dollar Tree and a Family Dollar connected. You don't have to go outside there. connected on the inside. But it's nice because Family Dollar has different items for the seasons. Okay, so there is our outside with the 6. There were, I mean, I pulled them fairly tight. I don't see anything coming apart. I didn't feel any snaps, nothing. So we're good so far. Now, instead of, on the pancake style, instead of doing the whole thing, we put our ribbons on. We do our mesh and ribbons at the same time before we do the next row. So I think what I'm going to use for the tails is this snow. It's a lot of black, but that's a lot of white. I'm going to do this for sure. Yeah, I hadn't seen them. It was several weeks ago that somebody had asked on a live. And I'm going to do 14-inch. Hey, Brenda. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you are doing well. Someone took my heritage scissors. So I'm only going to do 11 because I'm going to do a bow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Hey, Billy. So nice to see you. Where's my David scissors? I really need to find my heritage. I feel lost without them. I think Dakota maybe took them because she's been making bracelets. Hey Cheryl, and the reason, let me show you guys the sign that I'm using, even though it's a, well, pancake style. I'm only going to use a 6-inch sign. That's in my shop. Not right now. In a little bit. Oh, I've been missing you too, Billy. Thank you, Shannon. There's the link to the sign that I'm using. It is available in 4 sizes. 6, 8, 10, and 11.75. No, you're fine. Don't get in trouble, Shannon. There's an automatic $5 off 25. Over on the website right now. And there is a free shipping. It's $65. I'm afraid the white will blend in, but I don't want too much black with them. What do you guys think? Let's save this for the bow. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see which one I like better. Me in trouble. Oh, I'm good at what I do. You're funny. Just don't get in trouble for me. I feel bad. So I think this on this is too much black. So we're going to do the white. Hi, Tammy. I'm trying to decipher ribbon. Wires are sticking out. So we are reviewing the new plastic frames from Dollar Tree. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Guess I need new scissors all around. The ribbon bars I'm using are my lemon bars. They are included in the sale. They're only $7 each. So you could get 4 of them, save $5. Yep, sure do. If you go to lemonwreaths.com, or Shannon might be able to, she's at work, she's my link girl. It is under shop on the left hand side, and then supplies, and you'll see lemon bars right there. And I have 6, 8, 10, let's see, well, I have all of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 14. And then I do also sell a 24. It was a custom request for Funky Bows, and so I just added it to my shop. Aw, thank you. Asked your daughter if she could make me a peacock in a 10-inch and let me know how much it would cost, please, if she could. Thank you, Shannon. There's the link for the lemon bars. Do you want, like, just the face, or like the face and part, and then the feathers behind it? I'm assuming on the circle, or depending on how detailed it is. When she does the like, this is the scarecrow. I had her make me one. This she did last year. This is actually a 12-inch, but I saw them for 18. This is like the size. The 10-inch obviously would be a little bit smaller, but I'm assuming you want it on a circle. Okay, I'll have her see what it should be, as long as it's not too much detail. Trinity, can you come here? Guess I'm going to the store to get me some new heritage scissors today, or something. She likes a challenge, and I'm sure she'll come up with something really good. Do they have the color? What color is that? What do you mean, Linda? Sorry. Okay, so I'm just matching up my ribbons. I think doing it this way makes it go quicker. I only use 2 ribbons. Yeah, I pulled pretty tight when I put the mesh in. But yeah, I think when you're putting them on, it helps that there's the 12 brackets, so it doesn't have to actually go on the rings. Yes, all the wood signs that she does are painted. Yep, all the wood signs that she does are hand painted. She does it all herself. The witch wreath that I posted last week she did that for me. I tell her what it is I want, and she comes up with it. Is it even? Trinity! She definitely didn't get her painting talent from me. I can't paint to save my life. Okay. So we're going to put these in each tie. And I don't put extras in mine. So I'm going to go ahead and twist these up. Like, this is one I showed earlier. I asked her to give me a penguin on a 6-inch, and this is what she gave me. I'm I'm going to list it as the 6-inch, and if folks are interested in getting it in the bigger size, then I'll ask her to do that. Thanks, Linda. She is. She does really good. Yes, I'm doing pancake style. I am. I wanted to start with that. Trinity. Because I figured if these plastic frames do not hold up to that, then there's no point in trying to do a bigger one. Oh, that's sweet, Carol. Thank you. I will pass that on to her. Put one of these in each tie. She didn't like it. She's very hard on herself. She did not like the witch face at all, and it's one of my favorites. She does a gingerbread face. Oh, I should show you the gnome that she did. I don't have it. I'm going to list it today. Here's the gnome that she just did. I asked her to give me a gnome. It's the gnome that she did. This was a defect in the wood, but I have a request on a 10-inch. Just wrap it up around the lights. She wants peacock. So it'd be like the face with the feathers or whatever behind it. So see if you can come up with something. I just wanted to tell you so you could start thinking about it. Oh, did Miss Patricia text you?
Yeah.
She listens to Miss Patricia, and you wonder why I throw your name out all the time. Isn't that cute? And I think what I'm going to... I have some ideas on what to do to give it a hat. Or I'm going to use it just like that. I haven't decided yet, so we'll see. Yep, I got to get that one listed. Nope, Tina no longer does. She works for the school now. Yep. I know, she's so abused, isn't she? She's so abused, Patricia. Yes. Oh, pumpkin face. I didn't think about that. It's relaxing for her, even after she's worked. She did that last night. Well, yesterday she worked 8 to 4 at Hobby Lobby. She came home, she painted. Some nights when she closes and doesn't get home till after 9, she'll paint while she's eating, and it's just relaxed. It's how she unwinds. Yeah, it's just terrible, Patricia. I know. So they're at the corner of my eye. I hope this isn't too much white. Okay, a couple more, and then we're going to put mesh on the inside. That's how we work up the pancake style. I love watching you make ways out of myself. Oh, Darlene, you're very sweet. No, I just took a, and I decided it's just, things are so hectic, it's hard to have a set schedule like I used to every night at 7:30, or and then I was doing mornings for a while, and it just gets to be hard because if something comes up, or if I get caught up in something with mom. It used to be mom or dad, but it's just easier for me. So speaking of that, if you guys you can either text 402-850-4371 with your name. I always send a text notification out, or you can do the exclamation notify all together in the comments here and Facebook. Yep, it shows that you're signed up already, Shannon. You can do it either or you can do both. The text I notify you before I go, so you're all ready. The I notify it as soon as I hit that live button. That's how it's supposed to work. Okay. So there's our tails on the outside. Okay. I'm using a 6-inch. I don't know where yet I'm going to put it, but so there we go. Now we're going to do our mesh on the inside. And then my goal, I was supposed to be doing weekly goals, and that hasn't worked out so well for me, but wanted to try to get a TikTok live in this week, and I'm told you can turn notifications on over there also. Come on, it's really sticking together. There we go. So as you can see, that is why we put tails on before we put the next layer on, because then the mesh can go over. It's hard to see with just one piece. Then the mesh is laying over those ribbon tails that we just put on. No, you're fine. It's working out good. I haven't had any issues. I don't know if you saw the beginning, Tonga, or if you're able to, these plastic ones actually have 12 brackets on it, so it works out good that you're able to, all 12 ties can go on brackets. That's why I was turning it under, that's the part I'm having problems. And so that makes a big difference. You don't have to worry about those rings snapping because you don't have to put ties on it. Yep, I have used the Pancake base. I love it. I've got several of them when they first released them. I got my order in right away for a bunch of them. Come on. Okay, so what did I do here? That's why. Goodness. Losing my mind. Some frizzies. Have to adjust as you go because your hands mess it up. Go all the way around. I think since I'm using a 6-inch sign, I will probably end up doing 2 bows. But we will see. I'm going to make sure you go over the bottom mesh and over the previous one that you just put in. Do you use wood burner cut your mesh? I don't when I'm doing one like this. It's going to end up being covered up. Now when I do flowers, you know, using the Unique and the Creek boards, I use a wood burner. I burn cut my mesh then. This one, for some reason, I usually don't have so many frays with this border stripe. It's usually pretty decent. I have not used Telegram in a while. I haven't. There weren't many people that signed up for it just because it's an app that you have to actually download. And I completely understand that. Some folks don't like to, you know, download an app. It makes them nervous. And so I will, for my support group, it's a smaller group. Hey Justin, how are you, love? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I didn't get to say hi to you earlier on Patricia's live, but I saw that you were there. I hope you're doing better. I don't send notifications. You're gonna come on and use the frame. If you do, Miss Wanda, either send me a text or you can, which I think I already have your number, but I can double check. If you do exclamation notify in the comments, the exclamation point and notify all together is one word, Facebook automatically will send you notifications when I go live. That's their new way of notifying. A couple more pieces of mesh. The frame is the 14¼ inch frame from Dollar Tree. It's the new plastic ones that we wanted to try. I don't have any issues with them so far. It's lightweight. Nothing has snapped or cracked. Again, I keep going back to saying, because they have the 12 brackets on it, I think it makes a big difference. If I had to put the tie around, and I'll show you the back here for those just joining. If I had to put the tie around the outside 2 rows like we do on the wire frame, I think there would be more of an issue. I think there would be more of an issue with it snapping or popping. Of course, Miss Wanda. Hey, Mickey, long time no see. So, if you can see on the back, they have 12 brackets now, so the outside are actually around a bracket. If it had to go around these 2 like we do on the metal, I think then it would probably snap, or we would have issues. Where's my last tie? Here it is. Okay, last piece of mesh. Now on the top, I had only cut 11 because I was going to do a bow, so since I think I'm going to do 2 bows, I probably won't need, but since I already cut it, it doesn't hurt. We'll see. I think there's lots of options for doing a pancake style wreath. Of course, I will always support Damon and Coach Mel over at Décor Exchange with theirs. They're absolutely amazing. But you can do it on the Dollar Tree wire. You can now do it on the Dollar Tree plastic. I don't see a problem with it. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Michelle. Okay, so we're going to straighten this out. These tails out here. And I'll hold it up so you guys can see before we figure out where we're going to put the sign and whatnot. So this is what we got. Very lightweight. Still the pancake style. Okay. Here's the back. Nice coverage. Okay. Okay. So I could put this in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and cut one more of each of these. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks, guys. I'm going to cut one more of each. I think it's going to, for some reason it seems to overlap better in the middle than on a wire frame. Or maybe it's just been a while since I actually did Yes, and I actually did the pancake on this style on a Dollar Tree. I am great, Carol. How are you? Thank you for asking. Thank you. Just kind of one more set of tails. I thought I would do short one because of the bow and because of all of that, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put the sign in the middle, and maybe it ends up we don't need the bow, but I doubt it. So we're going to go ahead and cover each one and see what we come up with. How light is the wreath with the mesh attached? It is, so we started with the 14 1/4. If you go, now if you want to add the tails, which I don't, because when it hangs on the door, those can, you know, curl under. So if we go mesh to mesh, it is about 23 inches. So it added almost 10 inches. That's pretty good. Okay. Our tails here on the top. And I'm not putting anything else in. So I'm going to cut my ties off. And put this in the middle. Keep sliding under my wreath. Trish, are you still on here? Did you say you were going to go on TikTok later today? Or were you saying later this week? I just wanted to be sure and watch for you if you are. Now this style sign, it's a series called the Rainbow Snowman, and it's in 9 different colors. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, and black. And I'd like to end up doing each one. Oh yeah, we could use a bigger sign. It's just one that I had already printed. And so that's why I wanted to go ahead and use it. And we're gonna make it work. We'll see what it looks like. But what my plan to do with y'all, because I think it'll be really cool, is I want to make a wreath.
Is the peacock going on the 6 inch or 12 inch?
12 inch. Or 10 inch.
10 inch. This
10
is
or
10?
12. That's 12. 10 inches. Nope, that's 12. Look in the bottom of that box under all the 6 inch. I think there's the 10 inch in there. Is to make is use. I think so. Let me check. 11. So, is to use each color. So, like the purple. Thank you. There you go, Shannon. Oh, you're welcome, Ada. I'm so glad you like them. So I'm going to do a purple one and all purple, so that way it'll be a wreath in all colors of the rainbow. A solid red, a solid pink, a solid purple. That's my goal. I think it'd be really cool. Yeah. But you can do it. And I do also sell them, if you don't want to buy them individually, you get a little bit of a discounted price if you buy the whole set of 9 in the 6 inch. I don't have the 11.75 in a set, but you can do it in the 6, the 8, and the 10. And if you do your own signs, you can also buy just the graphic if you'd like over on Etsy under Lemon Wreath Graphics. Yes, I'm excited about that. I want to do that and see how it showcase the signs a little bit more. They've been very popular. They've been my most popular. And what's nice is they're not all the, so it's not like just this style snowman and I did it in nine colors. It's each one is different. Oh, I'm so glad, Judy. Thank you, guys. I think as far as the set, the 6-inch has been the most popular as far as the set. As far as individual signs, I think it's kind of a tie between the 8-inch and the 11.75. But individually, they are available in all 4 sizes. I didn't think about having them available in the 3-inch. That would be cute if you were doing a rainbow style tree, or even if it was a snowman tree. Have all the different color snowman. I didn't think about that. Get a 24-inch wreath frame and make an 8-inch wreath frame up in each color, and then attach the 8-inch around the that'd be huge. Or the 6-inch. Yeah, there you go. I was showing off your signs earlier on the talk. People, oh, thanks, Justin. You're so sweet. I'm sorry I missed you live over there. Okay. And everything I know on sign making from the amazing Miss Patricia. Come on. Hey, Teresa. One more. I love monochrome wreaths. I do. Last one ties. Twist this up. Definitely a unique wreath. It'd be pretty heavy. It definitely would be cool. Okay. Ooh, I looked at the time wrong. I thought it was after 2 already. Which would mean I'd have to pick Dakota up pretty soon. Okay, I think... So this is what we got without the sign. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Yeah, we definitely love Halloween. So, here's what we got. Okay. I'll show you the back here in a minute. I still do not have, there's no bending. Here's the back. No breaking. No issues. You can see how I went every other inside outside because there's 12 brackets. Okay, so what I am thinking, I could either put the sign on the side here and do a bow here and here, or I could put the sign in the middle I think I'm going to do 2 bows. You think in the middle? So it can either go in the middle or it can go off to the side. And it would have a bow up here, and it would have a bow down in this area. What do you think? I kind of like the side, but middle, everybody's saying the middle. Middle. Okay. We're doing the middle to have a pop. this one over this one because that one seems to be fraying a little. So we will put side with 2 bows. Carrie, are you buying this one? If you're buying this one, then I'm going to put it in the middle because that's what you requested. My dogs has been out there for quite a while. Let's see, where did I put my... Okay, so the person that wants to buy this wants it in the middle. So we use 1 inch by 1 inch cable mounts. They have a sticky back. Piece of paper that comes off kind of like your command strips. And we are going to... I cannot find my Gorilla Glue. Stuff is growing feet down here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of E6000 on either side. Just a little. I hate the smell of this. One on each side. Now we'll have to see. Chanel stems should... I know, I don't know what the deal is that my stuff is disappearing. The scissors I can understand, but usually Trey walks off with my glue, but he said he didn't. Okay, this should... Yep, it'll stretch to the outside. This way, I got that one on a little crooked. Okay, so put it in the middle. The table's a mess. Bloody needle. Because I want it to give it something to grip onto. I want to actually go through the mesh. So this is the middle. I'm going to go straight down and over, because otherwise we'll see it. Straight down. So, same with this one. Straight down through the mesh. Flip it over and put it around. So the other nice thing about having the 12 brackets, you're bound to have a bracket. I'm gonna make sure I have it even. You're bound to have a bracket to tie your sign around. I don't want to pull it too far one side or the other. This side a little. Okay. Must be nice out because my one dog has been out there wandering. quite a while. That side. Okay, I'm pulling on these fairly, somewhat tightly, and I'm not having any issues with the rings. I'm sure if I put quite a bit of force into it, I probably could, but I'm not trying to intentionally break them. Oops. Okay, so there's our sign. Now when we put the bows on, it's going to help it not look so plain there in the middle. So let's work on our bows. Now we've got this one that was on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Got that. Don't know that I'll use all three of those. I've got this. The only 1.5s I had. So we're definitely going to use this one. Yep, put this in the back. Okay. Trying to decide on the bows. I'm going to do about 8-inch. Probably end up cutting it a little. I think I'm going to do the terry bow. 5.5 inch loops. I don't have her exact measurements, but it's going to be the style. It's Terry Marshall. So what we're doing is we're going to make an X, which I'll show you here. It's kind of flimsy. So I'm not going to put this in the back. I'm going to put this one in the back. See how flimsy this one is. This one's flimsy too. So I guess we're putting the black one in the back. You want something that is going to give you a good base. Oh, yeah, sleepy after lunch. This one's nice and thick. So I'm going to start with this one. Yeah, nice and thick. Using a stiff base. All that glitter. About 5.5. So what we're going to do is we are going to make an X, which means our tails are diagonal from each other and our loops are diagonal from each other. Now we can do this one. suppose I didn't have to choose all of the glitters. Jeez, I'm going to be covered. Okay, and this time we're going to do the opposite. So where the loops are is where the tails are going to be, and where the tails are, the loops are going to be. Connects. Maybe I won't use this one since I only have. Oh, I'm going to. I like to just do it in the middle and then I separate them the way I need to. Because they never stay where they're supposed to for me when I'm making it. So you just keep alternating. It's about that time of day where I think most people get sleepy, you know? Makes it hard. This houndstooth is velvet, which I love. From Michael's last year. Hey Janice, you're okay. You're not late if I'm still on. This one, I'm just going to do, got ribbon everywhere. I'm just going to do the little loop in the middle. So you can do more decorating. I think we're, well, I shouldn't say that because with art you never know what he's done. I'm sure he'll find something. Zip tie on there just enough to take it off. Pinch it together, start tightening, but I put a Chanel stem in before we tighten it completely. I will cut the tails when I put it on. There's our bow, one of them. And we're going to make two. Like I said, I'll cut the tails like a mess. Oh, you do a Halloween tree? Yeah, I don't. I probably should decorate the tree. We keep our lit tree up year round, but there usually isn't anything on it. Until Christmas. But I've got enough Halloween stuff down here that I didn't get to use this year. I should decorate it. And yes, I would love to see a picture. Halloween is our favorite. Trey was saying they were told that in Hobby Lobby they'll start playing Christmas music. You say the 29th? I'm like, before Halloween, October 29th. But I can totally see them doing it before that. Who knows? He doesn't want to go in. So we'll just set that there for now. What did I do next? I did my white next. Doing two. Oops. Guess we should separate them. X. Nice stiff. That's cool, having a black tree. I used to have a tree down here too, but it just got in the way. So covered in glitter. Switch the lights out between white, green, purple, orange, and red each year. Ooh, see, I hate putting lights on a tree, so there is no way I'd be switching lights out that often. Nope. Nada. This one. Getting there, guys. Do our houndstooth. Sorry guys, I get quiet when I make a bow. I've always been like that, for whatever reason. It's just how I roll. So if you guys end up coming across plastic frames in Dollar Tree, I say you could give them a try. There's been no issues with pancake style. So I will give it a try with a little bit heavier stuff at some point. if you've got a sturdy frame, I personally do not see an issue with using a frame, a $1.25 frame, and you can still put high quality items on it. Because I just did. Cut. I hope I'm not missing comments. The comments haven't been scrolling, so let me refresh. I'm not ignoring you guys. If you've been commenting. See, I think I've even used my Décor exchange scissors too much for other things. It doesn't want to cut right. I'm bad about that. Ooh, that was horrible. No, you're fine, Shannon. Okay. Let's see where we're going to put these bad boys. We can adjust them. Do I want to put them? I think I'm going to do it diagonal. My darning needle. Stick my mesh. Have to cut the tails a little so it doesn't cover the sign. It's so nice having these brackets back here, 12 of them, so you can always have the stuff nice and secure. Fix this piece of mesh back here while I on back here. Go. Okay. Twist this way. I'm going to cut this tail a little shorter since it's above the sign. This is the loop. Okay. Is that bow? Yes, I'm liking the plastic frame. Absolutely. Absolutely I am. Go ahead and get this one in. I can trim the tails. Oh, you'll do good, Carol. You'll do great. Yeah, I can't do them by hand. If it's something small or if it's just, you know, a little project or whatever, then I can. But otherwise, I just can't. My hands, I can't hold. That one I had to wrap around the row, the circle, and it didn't damage it any. Let's cut our tails so they're not right over our sign. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I need your David scissors. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Let's try it with these. I do have a trash can over here, y'all. I'm not throwing it on the ground, although I've been known to do that. This one. Fingers just don't want to work this afternoon. Thank you, guys. So this is on, if you hopped on late, you can always watch the replay. Those are always posted here on my page. This is on the Dollar Tree plastic round frame. I am totally for it. No issues with it at all. It's got 12 brackets on it, which I think is great. Instead of just the 6. So that was my, I was missing one. My first, thanks Rebecca. That was my first pro. My first positive for it. Yeah, I hadn't seen them either. Someone had asked me about them on a live, probably last month. And I hadn't seen them, hadn't even heard about them. And then I ended up stumbling across them this weekend. thought, well, no better time to evaluate them now that I found them. So let me hold this up quick and make sure. Oh. Might need to tighten that one a little. So there's the back. While I'm fixing this, you guys can see. And the rest, I'm very happy with them. Definitely. Make sure I hold it straight for you. Is it straight? So here's the front. This way. Straight. Yep. Okay. The sign is available on the website. I know. I love the monochrome too. I love, love, love it. So again, this is on the new Dollar Tree plastic frames. I am all for them. I had no issues at all. Did a pancake style, so I'm going to get some more because I'm going to evaluate. I want to try it with putting some heavier, you know, kind of work our way up and see if it can go all the way for larger wreaths. So thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Shannon. That is the link to the black one. I also have 8 other colors over there. They're the Rainbow Snowman series, so you can check those out. I currently have an automatic $5 off 25 on the website, and I do free shipping at $65. So definitely want to check all of that out over there. And hey, Stacy, how are you? Nice to see you. We're just finishing up, but that's okay. I'm so glad that you stopped on to say hi. This is what we did. So there's all kinds of options, guys, on doing the pancake style. You can do it on the wireframe. This is now the plastic frame from Dollar Tree. Of course, my most favorite is the actual pancake frame from Décor Exchange. But there's lots of options, you know, if you can't afford those. This is high quality product on a plastic Dollar Tree frame, so I don't find a problem with it at all. I'm all for it. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I don't know, I might try to do TikTok later today. I'm not sure. Got to get some things done around here, get some pictures and all of that good stuff. Have an amazing rest of the day. Check out that website, and we'll catch you next time, guys. Stay blessed. Have a great day, y'all.